Got a whole new project. Okay, so this is a 1989 YZ250. As you can see, the motor's gone. I got it for a dirt cheap price. I paid $100 for it. Everything works. Brakes are good. Front back wheel hold air. New looking tires. Just need a motor. So far, what I've done was make a motor mount, which was one of the original brackets that went to the other bike that it came off of. I welded it pretty good. See if I can get to see it. So that motor mount's welded in. Second motor mount is part of that first motor mount that I cut off the end of it. This is the skinny end, and it fitted perfectly on both sides. I had to put a spacer because the motor had to sit offset, and so I made a little spacer on the other side of that bracket. And the bolt goes through to the other side, and then the other side, we're flipping upside down on the camera. I had to bend it out because the side of the motor sticks out further. I made a little tab, welded it on, slid the bolt through, tightened it up. It's good to go. Bottom motor mount, same thing, bolt all the way through. Good to go. The lowest one, it's the second motor mount here, but I didn't feel like making long braces, so I just went with the bottom one. So you got the motor piece. I made a spacer. You can see the spacer right there that comes all the way over to this plate piece, and it's another one on the other side, a custom size spacer. Both sides have these tabs that I welded on. I got to clean them up and start my paint. So I bolted it all together. The other motor mounts were already tightened up. Tightened it down, sat it where I wanted it, burned it in, and it's good to go. Another thing I had to do, what I have to make, is the back brake bracket. It was broken. See, that top tab was broke. It had a crack up here, so I just welded that up a little bit. I'm gonna grind it smooth so it don't look so ugly. Weld a washer there, put the bolt in that one, put a bolt in the washer, tack weld it in place, burn it, and then that's where that's gonna be. So if you look at the position of my kickstart, I ain't kickstart nothing because the peg's in the way and it sits too far inboard. So what I have to do, or what I did, was as you can see, I cut that off, kickstart off, welded the plate on, welded the kickstart back on. So now it can close up, but it also, sorry about this, I'm trying to do all this stuff with no hands really, holding the light and the camera. It can get past that without hitting the foot peg. Alright, back foot brake went like this, and pretty much sits all the way in like that, and pretty much is here. Kick starts right here, it hits it. It was bent out this way, I bent it in some so it can hide behind it, but that's not gonna work. It's still rubbing, and then the mount for the spring is hitting this bolt for the swing arm. So what I'm going to do is make one that goes underneath, kind of similar to that, but this piece gonna come all the way out and then come up, so it passes everything. Let me show you. So what I did was got a piece of old handlebars. I'm gonna make the sleeve to slide over this part right here. This will be welded onto it, stick out some, and it'll be kind of sort of like this. So my kickstart won't hit it, it'll miss it, still have my foot brake. I gotta modify this a little bit, might shorten it so it ain't so far from the foot peg. And So I did a little cutting on this front fender because if you look at 1988 Kawasaki, I'm sorry, 1988 Yamaha YZ250 front fender and rear fender is ugly as shit. So I cut it some and left kind of newer style look to it. Okay. Same thing with the rear. I kind of shortened it and kind of brought it to a point. That's
I know niggas lost quads in the dice game. I'm telling you the shit hot. Niggas doing one hand Superman and flip flops. Homies only Willie where they live. Instagram.
Missing on this is the drive sprocket and the chain. The rear.
It's only Willie beef. Ain't no real static. Ain't no automatics. Cause we all got gears. Get it? Ain't no automatics.
This is the new header frames that I just made from a bike. Let's see if I can turn this light around. I gotta get some more pipe and bend it and figure out which way I want the exhaust to go. Might have it come down the frame, come down here, and come out right here. Not really sure. Yeah, not gonna work. You can see how it is. So I put
people on dirt bikes and ATVs in Miami, speeding on some of the most popular highways, swerving through traffic, popping wheelies,
newest feature kickstand that I made.
A gas station to fuel up.
See, get this to move.
That Twitter hashtag BikeLife.
I dad pull up with no helmets on. Snapbacks to the back. That go hard boy Rocky swag. Tell
I can't see it too clear, but I just want to start it up, show you that it runs.
She ballin', she can't stop calling. Like when we gon' ride again? I'm like when I'm gon' slide it in. But I'm only kidding. Hashtag bike life written on the kitten. I'm naughty by nature. 8 grand on the 4.